Today we will perform test of aldehydes. Okay, we have two major tests of aldehydes. First one is Fehling's test. This Fehling's test is given by all sort of aldehydes, whether they are aliphatic, alicyclic, or aromatic. Then second test is Fehling test. This Fehling test is given only by aliphatic and alicyclic aldehydes. It is not given by aromatic aldehydes. First of all, we will perform Tollen's test. To perform Tollen's test, we require this aldehyde solution. We require Tollen's reagent. We require NaOH. So first of all, we will perform Tollen's test. It is a very simple test. It is also called a silver mirror test. It is called a silver mirror test because when we perform this test, silver is deposited on the inner linings of test tube and the test tube shines like a mirror. Take 1 or 2 ml of aldehyde in this test tube. Now add Tollen's reagent to this test tube. Observe the color changes. Okay. Now start heating this test tube. Okay, you can see color is changing. Now add a little sodium hydroxide to this test tube. Okay, as soon as you add sodium hydroxide, you can see that silver has been deposited on the inner linings of. Now to show you silver mirror, I will evacuate this test tube. Okay, now you can see this silver lining on the test tube. Now to perform Fehling test for aliphatic aldehydes, we will take a little bit of 1 or 2 ml of aldehyde in this dry test tube. Okay, make sure the test tube is perfectly clean. After that, add a few drops of Fehling A solution to this test tube. Now add a few drops of Fehling B solution to it. Look at the color changes. The color changes to dark blue. Now add some sodium or potassium hydroxide to this test tube, only a little bit. Okay, you can see that the color is already changing. Okay, it is somewhat Prussian blue color. Now to start heating this test tube, when you heat this test tube, you will observe first the color will turn to green. Then due to formation of red precipitate of copper oxide, this color will change to brick red. Okay, heat it. You have to heat it hard. Now you can see some part has turned to green. Okay, the reaction is starting. Okay, more of green. Okay, gradually it is turning green. Now you can see it has turned green, completely green, and now it is turned to make it brick red. Okay, see the changes. Now it has turned to brown. Okay, heat it a little bit. Little more heat is required. Now you can see the color changes. Okay, now the color has turned to reddish brown. Zoom it. Show this color. Okay, now the color is brown. Okay, this brown color is due to formation of Cu2. You can see that red color, reddish brown color. Okay, now this is the test of aldehyde, Fehling test of aldehydes.